So I've been doing my research into this Wesley Routh guy. You know, the guy, the Kamala Harris supporter that tried to, let's just say, take out Donald Trump today. Well, I've been looking into this guy, and man, oh man, he is all over the place. I've found several interviews that he's done with the mainstream media. Some of them were sit-down interviews. Others were on video. I already showed you one video clip from one of his interviews. And he's, like I said, all over the place. I found him in some Ukraine war propaganda videos and commercials as well that they play over in Ukraine. We'll get to that in a future video. Folks, I have so much, and they took just a tad bit too long trying to delete his social media accounts because I got a good bit of it, folks. I got a good bit of it. But one of the craziest places I found this guy is he appears on a YouTuber's video, a guy by the name of JiDion, I think. I hope I'm not mispronouncing his name, but he's actually a popular YouTuber. And you see, this weirdo, this left-wing nut job, he was really super obsessed with the war in Ukraine. And he's on video trying to recruit people, trying to basically get Americans to come join the war in Ukraine, to fight for Ukraine. He got so obsessed with the war in Ukraine, he allowed the mainstream media to brainwash him to the point that he flew to Ukraine himself and tried to join the army, tried to join the war, and they were like, man, this guy's kind of freaking weird. We're not going to let you join the battle, but you could help us with propaganda and trying to recruit other crazy people to come over here, I guess. And that's what he's been trying to do. So apparently, he got caught on video trying to recruit this YouTuber JiDion to join the war in Ukraine as well. It's really weird. I don't even want to try to explain it. Let's just go ahead and watch the clip, and then I'll be right back with more thoughts.
The Ukrainians have a right to fight back.
I don't do paper, though.
I don't care if you do paper or not. I'm looking for revolutionaries. Whatever people want to take this whole system down.
Bro, I'm a veteran. Like, do you need me?
What kind of veteran are you?
Bro, I served in Nuketown.
Well, I think it's better to serve and fight in the powers, fucking over the system.
Bro, give me a Glock and a Hellcat.
Take a look at this.
Bro, but I don't do paper, though. I just told you that.
Dude, then get away. We don't need people who aren't serious. If you're not serious,
I'm serious, but I don't do paper, bro. You're literally killing the environment.
We're moving on. You go ahead, have your lunch.
No, bro, I'm going to class. I'm a scholar.
So yeah, like I said, folks, this guy is all over the place. I got so much to show you all. It's going to take several videos to unpack it. So subscribe, ring that notification bell if you haven't already. Please share these videos. Let's spread the word about this guy. But you remember back when a lot of the Democrats started getting really obsessed with the war in Ukraine? They don't obsess over it as much anymore. Now they're kind of all about freeing Palestine or whatever the latest thing is. But remember when they all put the Ukraine flags in their bios and stuff? Well, this is one of those type of people, except one of those type of people that took it to the most extreme levels of extreme that you could possibly take it. I mean, seriously, folks. This guy was out of his freaking mind with his weird obsession with the war in Ukraine. And he was making some far out there claims about having access to, like, Afghan soldiers that he can bring with him to fight the war in Ukraine and all types of stuff. And I'm looking at these posts and I'm wondering, is this just the rants of a lunatic, or is there some truth here? What connections does this guy have? And listen, I can tell you one thing for sure. There is no way on earth that the three-letter agencies weren't aware of this guy. I know for a fact he had to be on some watch list. because the things that this guy was dabbling in, flying to foreign countries, trying to fight in wars and recruit foreign fighters to fight in those wars and stuff. Listen, folks, and it's not like it was hidden. He was doing interviews with the mainstream media about it. So listen, folks, they were well aware of this guy. They were well aware of him before today. Mark my words, I know that for a fact. There's no way they weren't. But for now, let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell. And I'll talk to you all soon in the next one.